book of Matthew, chapter 6 and verse 24, Lord Yahweh Shai speaking, who the world ignorantly called Jesus. And he says, no man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve the Most High and Mammon. I'm going to stop right there. I want to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakha, Quadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. The Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. And Shalom to the 144,000. It's the brother Amawan Padaf from the GMS Denver camp, coming at you with a lesson. Shabbat Shalom, by the way, and coming at you with a lesson in regards to how you're gonna have to make the separation between this society and the one that's to come, man. All right, the kingdom of heaven. All right, it's gonna be ran by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You can't be a part of this kingdom and then be a part of the kingdom of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, if that makes sense. All right, because they're getting ready to bring forth the beast system in its entirety, man. That's the kingdom of Satan, the kingdom of Esau. You know, he wants to make you a complete slave to his system. Okay, you see, we're prisoners of Yahweh Shai, as the scriptures tell you. You can't be both. So the line in the sand is going to be drawn here in the near future. That line is going to be the mark of the beast, the RFID microchip. All right, it's going to prove what side you're on. Either you're on the side of Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, or you're on the side of Esau, man, the devil that the Bible speaks of. Okay, you can't do both. That's the point I'm trying to make here. All right, and that RFID microchip is going to be your, it's going to be the sign of those who have sided with Esau. It's going to be a mark of their allegiance to this current beast system, man. But the elect, all right, they're going to reject the mark. The Lord willing will be at that number because their allegiance, their master is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right. All right. So here I have pulled up the book of Exodus, chapter 21 and verse 2. All right. Now it goes into an ancient custom, all right, by our people. All right. When, you have a Hebrew master who will have a Hebrew employee or, slave in this terminology. All right. This is the protocol that we adhere to. It says, if thou buy an Hebrew servant 6 years, he shall serve. And in the 7th, he shall go out free for nothing. OK, so that's what the terms were. All right. You will work for somebody. All right, for 6 years, and on the 7th year, you will let free from your employment. Okay, and you be set up by that time. You'd be able to, sustain yourself at that point. Okay. If he came in by himself, he shall go out by himself. If he were married, then his wife shall go out with him. All right. So pretty much, whatever you take in with you into that employment, when you are joined into, that employer, your master back then. All right. Whatever you took with you, you take when you leave. OK. So if you came with a wife and kids, you leave with your wife and kids. Right. Now, verse 4, it says, if his master have given him a wife and she have borne him sons or daughters, the wife and her children shall be her master's, and he shall go out by himself. All right. You see that? So if the slave master or, the master, gave you a wife to have while you were, working for him, then when you leave, hey, that woman and those kids stay with that master. All right. Now, I'm going to show you what we're getting to in just a second. This is the ancient custom. All right. And when it was time for you to leave, when your 6 years was up, you would leave by yourself. OK. Let's see. Salakia. All right. Verse 5, it says, And if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife, and my children, I will not go out free. So you have the option. You say, well, you know what? I become attached to this woman and my children. All right. That the slave master has, pretty much provided for me. You know what? I'm going to stay here. I don't want to leave. I want to stay with them. That's an option, right? Then his master shall bring him unto the judges. He shall also bring him to the door or unto the door post. And his master shall bore his ear through with an awl, and he shall serve him forever. Okay? So what does that mean? That means in order to show that you want to stay there with that master, with that employer, you want to keep your wife and everything that you've gotten while you were there, you had to show your allegiance by getting an awl stuck through your ear. You had to have your ear pierced, right, with an awl. That was a show of your allegiance to that particular master. Well, guess what? Esau's doing the same thing in these last days, man, except this time it's going to be a RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. It's going to show your allegiance to this beast system, because that's you, or that's the people of this world signifying that they want Esau to be their master. They like it here. They want the things that they got here in this society, and they want to stay here. They don't want to go with Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay? Now, us, on the other hand, we're like, hey, you know what? Whatever we got here on this side, hey, this is from Esau's world. All right? We ready to leave. We did our time. We ready to go. If we got to leave, whatever we got to leave here, it is what it is. Okay? Now, it mentions that, you had to leave your woman and your kids. All right? If that was provided to you by the master. Because the master, pretty much had ownership over that woman and the children, okay, or whatever else you had there. So same thing applies in these last days. I was just looking at this through the spirit the other day. Your wife and your kids, and you might have to leave them here with this society, man. All right, because your wife might go out and get that RFID microchip. She might go out and get the kids chipped. That means that they belong to Esau at that point, man, and they're going to be destroyed. All right. And we've all considered this, man. Those of you that have families and children and whatnot, you might have to leave them here. Another example is Lot's wife. The Lord gave Lot, instructions to keep moving forward. And also, his family, he gave them all instructions to keep moving forward and don't turn back. Don't look back at the old path that you came from. Don't look back at Sodom and Gomorrah. Keep moving forward. All right? Well, guess what? His wife turned back. And guess what? He had to leave her. He kept moving. We got to be on that same, in that same vibration, that same mindset. Okay? Now, some, it's prophesied that women and children will be saved in this time we're coming into. Okay? But it's not going to be the case for everybody. All right? We have one master, and that's Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. That's who we show our allegiance to. As a matter of fact, let's prove real quick in Revelation 13. It shows you that the mark that's spoken of in that prophecy is a physical mark, and it's a mark to show your allegiance to this system, to Esau's system. You're saying that you want Esau to be your master. That's what you're signifying by taking the RFID microchip. All right, so here we have Revelation chapter 13. This is the major prophecy that we're watching unfold right in front of our eyes, man, showing you that we're in the end. Let's jump down to the point right here. Okay, here it is. Revelation chapter 13, starting verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right, so let's go into that word mark real quick. All right, we do this all the time, man. It's for edification's sake. We go into the same things over and over because it needs to be ingrained in your mind what the truth is. Because this is life and death, man. And we sound like a broken record, but it is what it is. So here we have the word mark right here. All right.
Strong's G 5480. Charagma. Charagma.
Yeah, we say karagma. But yeah, that's the point right there in the Greek. And it says a stamp, an imprinted mark. All right, you see that? It's physical. Of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist or the anti-Messiah. All right, there's not just one Antichrist or one anti-Messiah. All right, the Christian church likes to tell you that, oh, there's one guy, he's going to just come up, he's going to be the Antichrist. Nah, the scriptures tell you there are many. All right, if you take this mark, you show your allegiance to this system, you're an Antichrist. You're an anti-Messiah because you're against Yahweh Bashmi Yahushai. That's what that means. The spirit of the Antichrist is all throughout the world, man. Okay? But anyway, continuing on, it says, the marked branded upon horses, just like cattle is marked. All right, the master owns the cattle, right? So he puts his mark on his cattle. They put, a lot of times they put tags on the ears of, cows and whatnot to show that they belong to a certain master. That's what this mark of the beast is, man. All right, these damn 48ers, these small hats, they call you Goyim. What does that mean? Goyim means like cattle. That's how they consider you. They consider you their property. And you're pretty much marking yourself as their property if you receive this. It says, thing, carved, sculpture, graven work, idolatrous images. Now let's jump down. It says, a scratch or etching, all right, stamp as a badge of servitude or sculpture figure, graven mark. So look, a badge of servitude. Did we not just read in Exodus 21 that, part of our customs was that when you work for an employer, all right, that if the slave wanted to stay with that employer, he would have to show his allegiance by getting an awl in his ear, a mark, a physical mark. Well, this is what this is, man. Okay, that's what this is. Except it's going to be a mark showing your allegiance to Esau, who the Lord hates. All right, it's going to make you a complete slave, man. You see, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is a righteous master. Esau is not a righteous master. He wants you to be completely defiled, destitute, and unable to escape. And that's what's going to happen if you receive this mark, man. You're going to be tracked, traced. Every single aspect of your life is going to be monitored and controlled by this damn devil, man. Okay. I got a couple more precepts. We're going to close it out. All right, here we have the book of John, chapter 10 and verse 10. This is Lord Yahweh Shai speaking, and he says, the thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly. All right. Who's the thief, man? The thief is Esau, man. All he's done was steal, rob, murder, all right, defile. That's all he's ever done in the earth. That's what he was designed to do. All right. You see? But guess what? Yahweh Shai is the opposite, man. He's came to give us life more abundantly, man. That's where our life is hidden. It's with Yahweh Shai, man. As it tells you in Colossians, the 3rd chapter. We ain't living here, man. Esau can't give you a life more abundantly. Though he tries to promise you that shit, it's all a lie. All right? All he does is take away life from the earth, man. Point blank, period. All right? So Yahweh Shai is that good shepherd. He's that good master. Not this damn devil, man. All right? The shepherd that we need to be looking towards is Yahweh Shai, man. He's going to take care of the sheep. Not like Esau, man. All right? Esau defiles his cattle, his sheep. He's that horrible shepherd. Look at the earth and the condition that it's in under his watch. It's all fucked up, man. You see, look at the people. He poisons them with all kind of GMOs and forever chemicals in the water and, chemtrails and all this other bullshit, man. That's not the mark of a good shepherd. But you people are going to fucking bow the knee. The majority of our people are going to bow the knee to this damn devil. And, it's going to be to their own detriment, man, because the true shepherd is going to come and destroy you. And then you'll be in the spiritual realm and you'll be in your right mind. All right, and realize that you made a grave mistake by taking an RFID microchip. And we pray that the Lord keeps his spirit on us to reject it, man. As it tells you in Revelation 3 and 10, he's going to keep his elect from taking that shit, man. Because this devil's going to put the pressure on us, man. Big time. Because you won't be able to eat at his establishments. You won't be able to buy or sell without this mark, as it tells you in Revelation 13 and verse 17. Let's get that real quick. All right, so back in Revelation 13, verse 17, it says, "And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name." All right, there it is. You're gonna be locked out of society. You ain't gonna be able to go into Walmart and buy stuff anymore. You're not gonna be able to go to the doctor or whatever, without having this badge of servitude, man. Which is that mark, that physical mark, the implantable RFID microchip. We're telling you before it happens, man. The digital infrastructure is already in place. All they got to do is have some kind of event happen to where they make it mandatory. So we're looking out for all kind of crazy things to happen in the near future. Chaos, we're looking for that to happen. Okay? Something bigger than 9/11, man, Because that's what's going to take to get the people to be more accepting of this new beast system, man. They're trying to market it to you now, all right, by doing away with the cash and making everything quote unquote more convenient, tap to pay and all that shit. That's all the tactics of this damn devil to get you integrated into this new system that's going to be erected, man, here in the very near future. Why do you think Elon Musk is right next to the president? All right, because he's pushing for that digital technocracy, man. Neuralink, that's the chip that goes inside of your head, man. They're bringing it to you. They're marketing it to you as something that's going to heal you and help you. Giving sight to the blind, helping people walk again that are paralyzed and shit like that. Enhancing your cognitive functions to superhuman levels. That's what they're trying to market it to you as, man. But it's all deceit. Okay? The Lord's going to be able to give us that and much more, man. With no side effects, man. Everything Esau brings forth has side effects, man. And it tells you in Revelation 12. I mean, not Revelation 12. It's like Revelation 16 in verse 2. Matter of fact, let's get it real quick. Hold on. So here we have Revelation, the 16th chapter. I'm going to read verse 1 on down, all right? It goes into the side effects of receiving Esau's RFID microchip, right? "And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the 7 angels, 'Go your ways and pour out the vials of the wrath of the Most High upon the earth.' And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image." And worshiping the image is talking about you liking this system and how Esau has everything set up, man. The majority of our people, they want America to continue on. They like the way society is set up. All right, they like being homosexuals and having their freedom to be a whole weirdo and in opposition to the Lord. They like that. So they're bowing down to the image of the beast, right? Esau's system, his ways of life, which are perverse. All right, they're actually ways of death. But so let's go into that word right here, grievous sore. All right, hopefully you can hear me. It's a little windy, but hopefully you can still hear me. Okay. So this is what's going to happen to those who receive this RFID microchip. Let me see, where is it at? There it is, sore.
Strong's G 1668. Helkos.
All right, there you go, Helkos. All right, that's the Greek word for the word sore, and it says a wound. All right, especially a wound producing a discharged pus, a sore, an ulcer. That's horrible, man. All right, those who receive this MOTB, this is what's going to happen to you, man. All right, because you're not supposed to have it inside your body. All right, you're defiling the temple of the Most High. It tells you those who defile the temple, which is your body, him will the Most High destroy, man. So you're defiling yourself, man, by receiving this mark, and the Lord going to destroy you, man. And part of that is having that grievous sore, which is a CANCE to the R. All right. The result of radiation. I'm ready to close. I'm going to close with this right here. All right. This is the book of Luke, chapter 19 and verse 27. This is Lord Yahweh Shai speaking. Check it out. And he says, but those my enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. So the Lord is telling you right here that those who don't want him to be their master, guess what? He gonna put them to death. So all you Israelites that don't want the Lord to reign over you, you want Esau to be your master, guess what? You're gonna get put to death by way of thermonuclear fire, right, in the midst of World War III, man. As it tells you, Revelation 14 and 9 through 10, that those who worship the beast and took his mark, they're gonna be tormented in that fire and brimstone, man. And that fire and brimstone is talking about those thermonuclear missiles that will be shot off in the midst of World War III. The elect who did not receive the mark, they're going to be taken up, called up into the chariot. All right, that so-called UFO is going to appear. All right, to be with Yahweh Shai. They're going to be whisked away from the destruction. All right, but those of you that take that mark, you've canceled out your salvation. You're going to be left here to be melted, man, to be destroyed in that thermonuclear fire. And that fire is going to be spiritual, man. It's going to be physical and spiritual, because it's going to be a different type of fire, man. This is the indignation of Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, coming upon you. Okay? So just understand that, man. Deadly serious business, man. And we're in that time where they're going to draw that line in the sand, and it's really the Lord doing it, man. Because the Lord Yahweh, he's the Most High, and he is bringing forth this time of tribulation to see who is really for him and who is for this system, man. So just putting it out there, man. You can't say that you have not been warned. All right. So prepare to be ostracized from society so that we can be with our master, man. Esau's not our master. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is our master, man. And the elect know this. They're going to show it by their actions, by rejecting his mark that they're getting ready to bring forth. So I'm going to end it right there. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakha, Kodash. A double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai. Kwam Yasharala and Abad Babal. Shabbat Shalom. Shalom.